Hello Virgo, and welcome to your March 2019 general read. This is Jade with yesYesYes, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming around again. Thanks all of you for your likes and your shares and subscribes, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. So how I'm doing the generals, this is for your sun, moon, and rising sign or ascendant sign. And I've pulled cards from the overall 2019 spread that I did, so that's where these cards are starting from. So if you want to check out that video, I'll put the link down below. And if you are interested in working with me, I have a link to my website also in the comment box below. And if this is resonating for you, I'd love to hear from you. I love the comments. I write back. It's great to have a community. And if you are feeling it, just hit that like button. It makes all the difference for me. I really appreciate it. Let's get started. So the overall, for your mystical shaman oracle card, it's the circle. And this is about a cycle. This is the card that talks about all of the directions, right? And being able to act when you have thought clearly, you have settled into the foundation of who you are and your integrity. You know emotionally how you feel about this decision that you're about to make, and you've thought about it, right? You take all the steps into consideration and then you act. So the circle is really about, it's not about running in circles. I know that might feel that way, but it's really about, cross-checking. And you love this kind of stuff, Virgo. You love the patterns and being able to cross things off your list. And so that's what the circle is really about. It's that, you've made a list of checking in with yourself. And so you make those choices based on if everything aligns. And that is what's really going on for you this year. So you are the circle for all of us, in fact, Virgo. So now let's talk about for the Line Strider deck and for the Lenormand deck. You had two cards come out. Normally it's just one. So you have the Seven of Swords and the Hierophant. So it's interesting, and these are clarified by the Lily. What I think is interesting is that this is telling me it's potentially that someone is sneaking away from a commitment. That's what's on your mind. Maybe this is you wanting to leave a commitment. So cross watchers, please be aware that this is for the Virgos, and this is just an overall, so we'll see if there's more. And also it could be that you are thinking that someone else is going to walk out of a commitment, okay? So the Seven of Swords is a leaving, it's a peace out, not necessarily checking in first, trying to take all the things that you can with you, but not being able to. There's something, the Seven of Swords, there's also this energy of, it's self-serving, but because of that, it's because this person hasn't felt like they were taken care of in the past. So they're kind of overcompensating by grabbing as many swords as they can. If that makes any sense. So they're, what it would be is that they're not feeling at peace. So they grab as many things as they can to protect their hearts as they're walking out, walking off and away from this tradition, okay? That's what the Hierophant's about. It's really a tradition. Give me a second. My throat's a little froggy. Froggy. Okay. So the Hierophant is about tradition. It's technically a marriage card. It's also a Taurus card. So if you have any connection to a Taurus, we could be talking about this energy with the Taurus. Now, the reason why I'm reading it kind of relationally is because of this Lily card. The Lily is a card of antiquity. It's about legacy, family. It's also about sensuality. So it's possible that this card could be portending telling us that this is a sensual relationship. This is a connection that's being broken or being changed because one person is trying to take care of themselves by leaving, by overprotecting. And the thing about the Seven is that they haven't left. So it's not as if they're gone and there's no coming back. It's that it feels like there's a need to go. Okay, that energy is happening currently. So if this is what you're feeling, then we're going to get into it. Okay. And if not, check your other signs. Maybe those readings will work for you too. Okay, so we're going to go on. Sometimes those cards connect, but that's the overall. So maybe we're just coming from a place of distrust. And Virgo, it's been hard. I understand that. There's a lot of distrust out there. Keep seeing white feathers everywhere. White feathers. Because love has been hard, right? It's been hard for it to settle in. There's been so much energy shooting around in the world that to feel safe and secure in relationship, especially new relationships, it's been hard to actually feel that connection, to get something going. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to work this out for you using the Klimt Tarot. I'm going to do a past, present, future, and I'm going to just simplify. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to do 3 cards for the past. We have the 10 of Wands in the upright, the Empress. Is that even a? That's the Empress in the reverse, and we have the Magician upright. All right. So in the past, we have this burden. We have a burden, and the thing about the 10 of Wands is that you've already been taken down by it, right? You're ready to let them go. It's been a lot that you have held on to, a lot of work, a lot of heaviness, a lot of weight. It's been a lot. And you're ready to let it go. And that's the beauty about the 10s, is that it's coming to realization that this has been the action, this has been what has been happening, and we're done. This character is an older character. It's, this has aged you. You're tired of it. Okay, and you're putting them down. Now, also we have the Empress. I keep saying Empress, like the Temperance. It's okay. Mercury in retrograde, get ready. So the Empress card, but it came out in reverse. So we have a need, or we might have been working with a Libra or a Taurus. There's a need for receptivity, for luxury, for relaxation, and that might have been what's, you might have been working so hard, doing so many things, trying to make work happen, trying to take action, new creative projects, whatever it is, all these burdens, and it just seems like there were lots of things that you were balancing, and there was no allowing for gifts to come in, no allowing for help to come in. So that was, this is a need, there's a deficit here. And this is even, this could be you, but it's also perhaps someone in your life who is, and I know you've had a lot of burdens, but this person has felt as if they were ignored because you've been taking care of so many things. Maybe you were neglecting an emotional connection here. That's possible. Our final card for the past is the Magician, and the Magician is the card of of Mercury. So this is one of your ruler cards. This is the manifestation card. This is the Alchemist. It's the potential for making anything happen. And I feel like in the past, that's really what you were doing, is really working to make things happen. It was really about action and creative pursuits. And the only thing that just got turned upside down was either saving some for your relationship, saving a little bit of extra, or being able to accept help. Virgo, being able to accept some help. So that's what I'm feeling from the past, okay? Let's see what's coming up for the present. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the 4 of Chalices or 4 of Cups, and the Justice card, Libra card, okay. So the 7 of Pentacles is that you've been working hard. I'm feeling that you have put all of your, it's like all of your eggs in one basket, right? You have put all of your energy, all of your creative energy specifically, into a project that you thought was going to make you some money. And now you're just waiting for it to grow. This could also be, the coins in this instance could also be this, creative idea that's going to bring the fruits, okay? So if this is a a job, if you work at a job where you have to put in an idea, and then perhaps you get a promotion because you're being recognized from that. You're waiting for that promotion. You're waiting to be seen for all, you want all this work that you've been doing to be recognized. That's what it is. For people to come forward and to recognize you for having bared all of these burdens, bearing the weight of this entire project, bearing the weight of this entire relationship, even if you weren't able to give back. But I really feel like it's about that you've been trying to manifest something in your work, or in your, specifically work here is what I'm seeing, and that the partnership has just been turned upend. Now, the Four of Cups being here is that there is some dissatisfaction currently, that you're not feeling it. And there's a little bit of bittersweetness even with that lily. There's a dissatisfaction that's current, okay? You're not seeing that there is a cup that still remains full. It feels like it's not going to work out. You might be just on the edge of not, you're to the point where you're just about to believe like it's never going to happen. I'm never going to get the accolades I deserve. I'm never going to get the raise that I deserve. I'm never going to get the promotion, any of those things. Meanwhile, hey, what's going on? Are you asking for help and receiving it? Or what about this person who's looking for love? Where is that love? Where's the love, Virgo? Here's the Justice. There's your balance, okay? So when you give up, when you give in and surrender to the fact that you've done everything that you could have possibly done, you've done all the work that's possible. You've done it all. You did all 10 of the wands. They're there, all 10 of them. You didn't let anybody help you. You didn't need to. You're Virgo. You can do it all. But the point being is that it's done. When you surrender to the fact that you've done it all, you put the work out there, you're waiting for your accolades, that's when the balance will come in. That's when it'll sweep through, is when you surrender to it, surrender to the fact that it's already done. It's going to come in for you. What you've been really hoping for will come in for you. This is also with the Libra card being here, this is the love connection, right? What you might have been forgetting. We've got this double Libra connection here. So Virgo, I'm just going to say it. If there's a Libra that's floating around saying, hey, look at me, look at me. Look at them. Look at them. They just want to love you. They just want to love you, and they just want to help you. And no, you don't need help. You can do it all. But it's so much more fun when you have help and friends with you, when you have company to solve your problems. Let them help you. She, like this Justice card, she's in the upright, okay? She is in her integrity. This is a good person here who really wants to be there with you to help you balance things out so that you don't end up in an early grave, so that you don't wear yourself thin, so that you do receive all the accolades that you deserve. So let that person in. And if it's not a Libra, it's somebody who's in that energy, somebody who is very open and willing to receive help. Okay, that's what's really interesting. I just did the Libra reading, and there was a lot of being in a place of receiving, right? We just need to receive. We're so used to doing, and we forget how to receive. Okay, Virgo, so it's not just you learning this. Okay, let's see what's coming up for the future. We have the Nine of Pentacles, beautiful. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Hanged Man. Okay, I love that the Nine of Pentacles is here for you. Now, you're still maybe not feeling like you are open to relationship, but you have definitely received your accolades here in the coming future. So you're going to see the money. You're going to see that all of the hard work that you put into is coming forward. You're going to see, or it's going to be recognized, excuse me. You're going to see that you're going to feel a lot better, a lot more evenly keeled, not so temperamental, because you're receiving finally, okay? I think we're finally getting to the place where it's going to be that one thing will come in, okay? Just one. So it might be that, your boss says, hey, that was a great job on that presentation. that one little coin drops. And then from there, all the rest of the coins will drop. And then everybody's going to see that you did great on that presentation. And then somebody else is going to see the work that you did 3 months prior to that presentation. And then someone else is going to see what else, you know, all of the things that you have been carrying around, they're going to be noticed. You're going to start counting them up, gathering all of these coins that are getting tossed at you, and you're going to feel really, really good. Really good. This is also food, clothing, shelter, health, well-being, as well as finances. So if you have a new workout routine, your body's going to start feeling better. Keep that in mind for the future, because sometimes in the winter time in North America, we tend to put on a little bit of weight, get a little slouchy. So keep that in mind. You do want to have a good posture. So I don't know even why I'm talking about it, but she has good posture here. And so I'm just thinking that if you are working on your body, you're also working on your confidence, and you're feeling good in your body. So that is also stepping up. And then also you might choose to eat better for your body as well. So if that means eating meat because you need more protein, then that's exactly it, because you might be working out. Whatever that means, you'll figure it out. But I think that there's definitely some positive changes that you're making for yourself, because Virgo, hey, we know you're making them for yourself. This Libra energy is still floating around. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm going to turn it around so that you can, hold on. Can you see it? There we go. I'm turning it around so you can see it. Okay, so this is the loving mother, the nurturing. I feel like it's here for you. It's here for you. This could also be your energy too. The need, because you know you are the earth. So the need for the nurturing aspect of yourself, taking care of yourself, if it is, you know, eating right, going to the gym or whatnot, allowing yourself to be loved, allowing for this energy to come in for you. I feel like you're still working that out. The Hangman is also here showing that you've chosen to look at all of this. You've chosen to put yourself on this, you know, the Hangman puts himself on the tree, right? And stand, well, what am I trying to say? Hangs in this awkward position by choice. So this is you looking at all of this from a different perspective. I think that you're going to start to see that there is someone floating around you. And I feel like this is someone maybe at work who will see all of these things, or who knows you from your work, okay? Maybe they don't work directly with you, but they know you for your work, okay? So you're going to start to see that person. You're going to start opening your eyes to everything that's around you. You're going to see that you have more emotional connection and the ability to feel fulfilled. You're going to see that all of your coins are going to come in and your accolades are coming through. You're even going to find that you are nurturing and loving of yourself, and that you can open up some more for others. I think that's beautiful. I want to give you one more card here. 7 of Swords in the reverse. This is exactly what the Libra got. Okay. I'm not saying that that's a similarity, but I'm saying that that's a similarity. Now, I know that Virgo and Libras are not technically an easy combination, but I am seeing that traditionally sun signs from the past that were not easy combinations are actually quite good at stirring each other to get on path. What am I trying to say? Instigating change within each other, because you're so close to each other, but not quite. So it feels good, but it doesn't feel quite exactly right. Like, it's interesting. Those type of relationships are fascinating. So here we go. 7 of Swords. Now, I like that the swords are coming out. This is what I'm going to tell you exactly what Libra said, what I said to Libra, which is that you are looking at, you're not going to be deceived anymore. You're going to look at everything exactly as it is, okay? This is also connected to your Hangman card. You're going to see how you have chosen to have these burdens. You're the Magician, which is beautiful, but you're also ignoring some other aspects, this feminine aspect that wants to come in and support you. You're forgetting that there's some emotional connection here for you. And all of these things you're going to start to see. You're just releasing the need to make it all happen on your own. I think you're going to accept some help. It's coming for you, Virgo. Just be open to it. Just be open to perhaps it being a collaboration for a change, because you don't have to do it all on your own. It's beautiful work no matter what. It's going to be really beneficial for you and abundant, financially for you. And there's some love just circling, just waiting to land, just waiting to land. So when you see it, you will be surprised. It'll be beautiful. So it didn't quite connect back to what we were talking about initially about the leaving. It is the same card, the Seven of Swords. So this leaving of tradition. What I'm going to say is that it's, you've been self-protecting, and that it's time for you to leave what the tradition of what you as a Virgo have done in the past, of doing all the work by yourself. Okay? And let's let some of the sensuality come in. So I don't always do that, but I feel like I had to connect it that way. I hope that makes sense for you, Virgo. I hope you're inspired by this. Do let me know in the comments section below how this resonates. And if you are liking it, give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And for now, I'm going to send you all my love. Thanks, Virgo.